We are going to be ranking dead wrestlers today in honor of the fallen Hulk Hogan.
Wait, did you say dad wrestlers?
As a deceased, no longer living. Can I just quote that Monty Python skit with the thing? I don't know the sequence of words that they used to describe death, but let's just pretend I just said all those, and we're applying those to wrestlers that have passed. Lemon, you've got our list of wrestlers. We got our tiers over here. I'm going to be in the black marker, and you'll be in red.
Oh, we're doing a tier list?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought we were doing a draft. Okay.
Lemon's finding out in real time. We're doing a tier list.
We're doing a tier list for the rest.
All right. You ready to tier your list?
Yeah. All right, folks. So we only have 10 names here. There's going to be a lot of names that you will want to hear, but you won't hear. I'll start out with the fucking shout-outs. The honorable mentions, we got Umaga. Other honorable mentions, we got Junkyard Dog, who is known as the Black Hulk Hogan. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Test, Viscera, Big Daddy V. See, now you know what era I grew up in. All right, so here's our list. We got Hulk,
Let's just take it.
Yeah, we'll just go one by one.
Yeah, one at a time.
Because we're not doing a draft.
Where you ranking? Who's the first one?
All right, so the first on the list is the inspiration for this whole video. We got Hulk Hogan. Rest in peace-ish. You know, he kind of did some nasty things.
Controversial figure. Let's start with this. What's your criteria for your ranking?
See, I wish I would have known that this was a tier list. I could have thought of it.
Okay, let's think. Let's use the,
So, I guess...
Quick on your feet, Lemon.
We'll just go as far, like, the impact that they had on wrestling in general.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I like them, how, like, unique, special they were, like, the impact that they had. Isn't that what I said at first? Like, how impactful they were?
Yeah. How impactful they were and the impact that they had. Those are the two things that we're judging these wrestlers on. I think, again, it's how iconic were they? And, again, any personal preferences that you might have for them, for their persona.
Also,
things like that.
Here's a little fun fact. One of us not super familiar with wrestling. But make your comments. Guess who?
There's no reason for you to say that. Let's just go on with the fucking list. Jesus fucking goddamn Christ.
With Hulk Hogan.
Okay, Hulk Hogan. Well, as far as impact on the sport and how iconic this guy was, and
but not in the eyes of the court.
It's it's a performative art, I would say.
Sports entertainment. Racism
aside, you kind of have to put Hulk Hogan at the top. He's kind of like, arguably like the Michael Jordan of professional wrestling. Like, he's the guy. He's the face of it, with the ripping of the shirt and the mustache. He's an American icon. He just is. So that's why I'm going to put him at the top. S tier as far as the career of a professional wrestler. It's as prolific of a career as you could possibly imagine.
Yeah.
It just is. Where you rank the Hulk Hogan brother?
So, yeah, brother. Like you said, racism aside, as far as like just the persona of Hulk Hogan in the ring. Sorry, I'm like burping right now. S tier. I'm not even gonna like try and like hide it. That motherfucker, he was iconic. He was like a hero to kids. Kids thought that he was like superhuman. He's like a real life fucking superhero. Because, back then, they didn't know yet. I don't know, but...
See, this was before social media.
There's so much...
You could be secretly racist back in the day, and it didn't come out.
You could be openly racist back in the day, no one cared.
Right. It was a lot easier. Right. People didn't really care as much. And, maybe he was just from a different era. Yeah, that's just kind of how that goes.
Yeah, there's a lot of negative things about Hulk Hogan. There's lots of hard R's. There's a sex tape in which I think he had the hard R. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess the sex tape isn't that bad. That kind of rules. Having sex, I wish I could have it once. Also, like behind the scenes, he like wasn't willing to like put other people over because spoiler alert, wrestling is like scripted, and
egads.
There'd be like new talent, and he would refuse to like lose to them. But it's like we need you to like, because if he beats Hulk Hogan, he'll be huge. And it's like, no, I'm the Hulkster, brother.
Never willing to give up the spotlight.
Yeah, I don't even want to look like I'm losing. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's my understanding he was a dickhead of a person.
Quite.
But as far as, a wrestling career.
Yeah, the character of Hulk Hogan, he's the most famous wrestler ever.
He is.
Well, John Cena's a big one, but he's still alive.
He's still alive, and he's sucking China's dick. Not China the wrestler. Let's go on to the next one.
On to the next one. Hey, speaking of China.
We'll right there.
Speaking of China, the country, we have
first lady of the list. I think our only lady,
Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant.
He did have breasts. I'm just going in the order that we did. I know what you were trying to do with the segue.
Yeah,
I did not.
Thanks for not yes-anding me. You need to work on your improv skills. Okay.
I'm just trying to reinvent the game.
Sure.
I'll go with Andre the Giant.
All right, we're going with Andre the Giant. Okay, so how about you go first this time?
Fuck, this one's tough because you have to put like the personal stuff behind. I don't know. I guess he wasn't like that bad of a person. He was just like a drunk. Wrestling, he was huge. He was slow. He was fucking. He needs an S tier. He needs an S tier. He's Andre the Giant. He's another iconic person. Huge actor. From whatever that. What's that one movie?
Princess Bride.
Yeah, Princess Bride. He was big in that. He wasn't the most athletic fella, but he was big. He was a good worker, and I don't know, people liked him. Some people.
I'm gonna concur with you on that. Andre the Giant was one of the first big names. Like one of the first big icons, Hulk Hogan, of wrestling, even before Hulk Hogan. He was an icon of Hulk Hogan. No,
That's like a big thing for Hulk
Andre
Hogan,
the Giant was basically Hulk Hogan before Hulk Hogan.
No, they were at the same time.
Yeah, but he was before like Hulk Hogan.
He might have.
Hulk Hogan came towards the end of Andre the Giant's career.
Did he?
Andre the Giant predates Hulk Hogan for sure.
You're like positive about that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Jeez, what the fuck do you know about wrestling?
I just know that Hulk Hogan's like his biggest moment was power slamming Andre the Giant.
Yeah, and that was that. Okay, but that was the tail end of Andre the Giant's career, and
Kamala.
then that was Hulk Hogan's like coming out part. Like that's when he became a star, and that was the end of Andre's career. And then Hulk was like the face of the '90s, right?
'80s and '90s,
end of the '80s. More through the 90s, quite frankly.
I might have my timeline.
But yes, Andre the Giant.
80s. Hulk Hogan was like almost definitely 80s.
Their careers overlap.
Folks,
but Andre the Giant.
Folks, comment and correct us.
Right? It's kind of like Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, right? They overlap.
Okay.
Magic Johnson was first, and then Michael Jordan came a little bit after.
Okay, I see you, baby girl. Next wrestler, we have Owen Hart.
Okay.
The Hart Foundation.
It's my turn. I'm gonna put Owen Hart. I'm gonna put him at an A because
for a little Ogie.
Yeah. Owen Hart famously died jumping out of the rafters, and I think when you die for your sport like that, I think that really means something, you know. He put it all on the line, as you might say. So I think that ranks him pretty highly. That wins him a lot of points in my book. So I'm going to put him up here.
I really wish that we were doing a draft. Here's a little insight for possible new viewers. We do drafts too, where we just have a list of people and then we like pick them one by one. The reason I say that though is because there's no one on this list that I'm gonna put like low. There's no one on this list that like deserves like anything bad.
A bad ranking.
So this is just gonna be us talking about wrestlers, pretty much.
Okay. Where do you rank Owen Hart?
Owen Hart. See, this might be the lowest one I do. I'm gonna give him a C. Because the little guy, he worked hard. He was overshadowed by his family, by Brett, you know. But damn, he wasn't that amazing. Like, he has one of the most iconic lines ever in a promotion, which is that's why I kicked the leg out of your leg, or something like that, you know. But yeah, no, yeah.
All right.
So yeah, that see, he wasn't like that great behind a mic either. I don't know. He had great moments, but he also had shitty moments. I think
I'm gonna be honest.
The psychology of being overshadowed by his brother got to him.
If he didn't die from jumping out of if he died some other way, he'd be probably at the bottom.
That wasn't Owen Hart. That was the blue. I don't know, whatever character he's doing. No, he was doing like a character thing, like where he wore a mask when he died.
Oh.
He was like the blue something.
Okay, well, that's still how he.
Fun fact.
It's a hell of a way to go. All right, who's next on the list?
Next wrestler. This is the first wrestler that died in my childhood. We have Eddie Guerrero.
Okay.
He lied, he cheated, and he stealed, and I'm about to rank him. Eddie Guerrero. God damn.
Where do you rank Eddie?
I'm gonna give all these people great rankings. Eddie, I'm gonna give him an A. I have to figure out what my scale was. Oh yeah, Eddie was phenomenal. He was such an athletic wrestler. He was a great fucking worker. He was a good friend. Everyone behind the scenes, well, almost everyone had a beef with somebody. But, you know, he was a fucking... Everyone liked him. He was super...
What is that?
He put in the work. He, like, went out there every day. He fucking took big bumps. He, like... If he was hurt, he plowed through it. You know, stuff like that. Who's the one that likes wrestling? You know, he'd call shots, like, improvise. He was good at it. He was so much fucking fun to watch. And he was such a great heel. He was like, his thing was like making the crowd hate him, but they loved him. They still loved him. Well, I mean, you know,
they loved to hate him.
Yeah, exactly. He was a fantastic heel. Like, he was a face at times, but no matter what he was doing, everyone liked him. And it sucked when he died. When I say everyone liked him, not me, because I was a little Christian boy. I was like, you lie, you cheat, and you steal? Those are all against the 10 Commandments. So I couldn't root for him. But, you know, as an adult, like, looking back, oh my God, that guy was sick.
Yeah, clearly not a man of God. Where am I going to rank Eddie G? I was going to rank him at a B.
Viva la raza. Oh, you said you were, and you still did. I was like, you were. What are you going to do now?
I'm going to rank him at a B. Again, for a lot of the reasons you said, but they, you know, kind of have to...
Yeah, he was huge. He was like a big part of my childhood. I remember, there's a little anecdote. Me and my friend were asking my Spanish teacher what Viva la Raza meant. Because that was like a part of his
that was his
song
thing.
Yeah. And she denied that it was anything. So whatever it means, I'm sure it's nasty.
Viva la Raza?
Like, I know what Viva la is, but I don't know what this Raza is.
Raza?
It's Viva la Raza.
Okay. Jamie, what does Raza mean in Spanish?
Yeah, I don't know how to spell it to look it. I could probably like look it up if I was just like, what's Eddie Guerrero Viva la Raza meaning? Like something like that. Anyway, next wrestler. Very similar. He kind of goes off Eddie Guerrero. Chris Benoit. He was good friends.
Yeah, they were homies. Who is it? My turn to go first? I think it is.
Just remember, it's his wrestling skills. It's him as a wrestler.
That's true.
As a person.
I was gonna rank him at an E.
Cause what he did was kind of nasty.
Yeah.
I can't say I condone that.
You don't condone murdering your family? Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know that Lemon here does not condone murdering your family.
This is a family fucking show.
This is a family-friendly affair. For that reason, I have to rank him at the bottom. I'm going to give him an E.
Someone needs to get an E.
Someone needs to be an E, and if murdering your wife and child doesn't get you there, then what else will?
Yeah, but he didn't do it in the ring.
He didn't what?
He didn't do it in the ring.
He didn't do it in the ring, so at least he had a little bit of honor, I guess. Where do you rank him?
Crazy. Fuck. If I knew that we were doing a tier list instead of a draft, I wouldn't have even put him on this list.
Yeah. We didn't rank. We didn't knock Hulk Hogan for his racism.
Yeah.
I am gonna knock. Well, there's one thing to be racist in this shit.
Oh, so what? Murdering your entire family is worse than racism?
Yes. For now.
Come on. It's not even close. Okay. Jokes aside, they're both bad. Jokes aside.
Where do you rank Chris Benoit?
As a wrestler, dude, he was really fucking good. He was a powerhouse. He was fast paced. His matches were always entertaining. I guess there was like some slow parts. He was like a submission expert. He's like technical. There were like a lot of holds and like rest breaks, behind the scenes stuff. That's what holds are. But he literally put everything on the line. Like his fucking one of his finishers, the diving headbutt. He took so much head trauma by putting it on the line. He was such a good worker that he made him kill his family. He was so good at his job that it made him kill his family. It was steroids mixed with like CTE. But as a wrestler, I'll knock him down a little, but I gotta give him a B. I would put him at an A if he didn't,
murder his family.
Yeah. If he just would have like walked them up and like gave him a talking to.
Yeah. Just roughed him up a little, He's pretty good at that.